Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Mad as a Goat. And today I'm talking about Australian stereotypes. I'm not one of these proud Aussies who's going to go around waving the banner or anything, but I do give a little bit of a shit about the stereotypes about us, especially when they're created by Aussies, especially tourism campaigns. They make the worst stereotypes for us. Anyone ever heard, throw another shrimp on the barbie? You know how annoying that is for Aussies? None of us find that funny, none of us relate to it, we just think it's a stupid thing that tourists say because they know nothing. But then you look back, oh, Paul Hogan did this tourism campaign. What did it focus on? It barely focused on the Barrier Reef, it barely focused on the Sydney Opera House. Instead, its main focus was throw another shrimp on the barbie and open a fucking tinny of Foster's. Yeah, all the negative parts of our society. Why concentrate on fucking bogans? I know it's Paul Hogan and he was like the rage back then because of the Crocodile Hunter movies and all that, but change his character. You don't want to tell the rest of the world that guess what? It's true, we are all inbred dickheads. It's a bad message. Why would you send that out to the rest of the world? But the most fucked thing about it is it stayed in people's heads 25 years on or so. I don't know how long ago it came out, and there's still tourists or people on the internet when they think of Australians, they think of that fucking ad. Thanks Paul Hogan, you tax evading cunt, for fucking everything up for us proud Aussies, you dick. And then there's this new thing that Sam Kekovich is doing. I don't know if it's a tourism campaign or if they're just trying to sell more lamb, because let's face it, lamb is shit. It's the shittest cut of meat that is out there. Pork, great. Chicken, good. Turkey, yeah. Steak, you can't lose. It's all fucking great. And then you get down to lamb and it's a piece of ass. So they've got Sam Kekovich there doing these annoying campaigns or ads, which just all totally suck. They all suck. I'll say it. I mean, the first time you see that one where he takes over as that kid in the classroom and is talking about how it's nothing more Australian than putting crappy meat on your fork. Yeah, great message to send out, you fucking knob. Anyway, but after the second view, it's just annoying. It goes from, to God, I'm not watching TV anymore. Good work, TV networks. You're wondering why you're losing all your viewers? It's because of annoying shit like that. It's because they don't actually pay attention to the real Australia. You know what the most Aussie thing is? The thing you'll see in Australia the most? Trendy people. That should be our tourism campaign, because when tourists come here, that is what they will see. If you keep showing like Lara Bingle going, where the fuck are you? And all this shit, they're going to go, they're all inbred bogans. I don't want to go there. That just sounds horrible. But if you show a bunch of trendy people and people looking all suave and sophisticated, they'll be like, oh, it looks like France or something. That looks cool. Let's go there. But no, let's not concentrate on that. We're going to show a few glimpses of the outback, a few glimpses of the Barrier Reef, one of the Opera House, and then just have some scrag in a bikini. And look, I'm going to say this, Lara Bingle is not that hot. I mean, if you're trying to sell Australia, pick something that looks amazing, that when people see the ad, they forget everything else and goes, that hot chick lives in Australia, let's fucking go there. But no, they choose this ugly bogan bitch. She is a shazza. Lara Bingle is a fucking shazza, and now she has her own reality TV show. What the fuck is going on? Look, I just hate these stereotypes. That's why it gets me so upset. And the only ones that have been made up like about Australians are like that we're all convicts. Well, technically, we pretty much all do descend from convicts, so whoop-de-fuck. It doesn't really say anything about us. It says a lot about our history, but every country has bad history. France, the French Revolution, I mean, they were chopping people's heads off and shit like that. America, you got the whole racism wars during the 60s and 70s. No matter where you go in the world, there's bad history. So bringing up our bad history doesn't really say anything bad, and we can all sort of chuckle at it. But all these other ones, throw another shrimp on the barbie, be a full bogan Aussie, blah, 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 it's all shit. It doesn't reflect us. So this is what I put forth as the new tourism campaign. Okay, this is what you do. Go to Flinders Street, film a bunch of trendies for about 35 seconds, right? Spring over to the Great Barrier Reef, show that for about 40 seconds. Boom, back to the Opera House, show that for about 20. Boom, up to Queensland, show the Bikini Mates for a little bit. Boom, over to Western Australia, show a bit of the outback. Boom, over to Darwin, show the desert. Boom, back down to Alice, show a bit more of the desert. Boom, down to Adelaide to show you where the arse end of the world is. Now, that is how you make a proper tourism campaign. You don't have some bogan-ass tax-evading Aussie talking about shrimp on a barbie. You don't have some shazza with a crappy bikini swearing at everyone. And you do not have a bunch of quiet kids singing like bitches. So learn something. Oh, and by the way, fuck off Baz Luhrmann, you untalented shit. See you on the potato side.